This is Star Wars The Clone Wars Attack Recon Fighter with Anakin Skywalker. The vehicle and figure set is part of the, well, technically it's a second batch of Alpha class figures, second wave. Big Bad Toy Store writes it off as posted as part of wave 1. The previous wave being wave 0.5. I don't buy that. Officially, I think in retail stores this is part of the second wave, but both the first and second wave, if you're in Manila, were released at the same time. So yeah, there you go. One of the more interesting sets in the wave, in my opinion, and I was very excited to actually get my hands on this particular mold ever since, I think, if I'm not mistaken, sometime in Comic-Con, one of the toy conventions of 2011, they had released, they had shown a red and gray version of this mold that had Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I didn't think it was released. I don't think it was released. So I'm just really glad to have this version. This one looks a lot cooler in my opinion, and you know, you can never have too many Anakins, right? So before we begin, quick look at the packaging. Here it is. It's done in the new 2012 Darth Maul packaging, just to reflect episode 1, because episode 1 was re-released in 3D 2012. And here's the back of packaging, some figures. Okay, as you can see at the back, there is a really cool diorama, which I'm not really, I'm not a big fan of dioramas because they occupy too much space, but it is very cool. Actually, it's kind of in scale, very good scale with this one, not like the other dioramas of the vehicles I've reviewed previously. That's very cool. It is a Galactic Battle game card, and as such, it will come with instructions for how to play the game. A trading card / game card. Pretty cool. A figure stand that's done in the tan, sand dune, metallic, brown, beige, whatever you want to call it, motif. Again, as I said, because of episode 1. It also comes with this. I didn't want to lose it. Comes with a black and gold die, and the vehicle has Anakin. Oh, come on. Now, if you've seen my earlier review of the 2012 Anakin Skywalker, this figure is the exact same figure base mold. The base mold is the same. The only difference being is the new head sculpt. As you can see, this one is a lot cornier because it has the molded in headpiece, which it's fine, but I wish they would have made the headpiece removable. That would have added more value to the figure. Also, a clear difference is his lower garments are all soft goods. If you remember in my previous review, I'm too lazy to get that figure. This particular piece of his tunic was made of soft rubbery plastic, as well as this one, and only the undergarment was soft goods. Now this one is all soft goods, I mean, for obvious reasons, so you can actually sit Anakin inside the cockpit. It's got the same articulation as the 2012 Anakin Skywalker: ball jointed neck, ball hinge shoulders and elbows, swivel forearm, swivel waist. Come on. Oh, this one's not. Oh, there we go. Hinge hips, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and no ankle articulation. And if you remember, I did not remove the rubber elastic on the lightsaber onto the hand of the figure, the 2012 Anakin, but this one wasn't strapped on to his arm, so as you can see, I was wrong. He can hold his lightsaber very well in his hand. So that's that. Well, we'll put him on the stand so he doesn't tip over. Okay, on to the actual vehicle itself. It will fit any standard Clone Wars trooper, or even any movie hero or vintage, I suppose. Very spacious inside. He's got steering mechanism, which you can move slightly. Opening canopy. No firing missiles. Apparently, that's a first. Well, not really, but most of these things do have those firing missiles, but this one doesn't have one. It just has guns everywhere. The guns on the side, they do ratchet, but they're made of very soft rubbery plastic, so I don't want, I'm probably not gonna move that too often, but they do ratchet 360. The wings are the main feature. They have ball hinge joints, which allows you to move the wings in various positions. This thing comes packaged this way. I thought it was like a submarine, but yeah, it's great that you can actually pose the wings. In the packaging, it says that the wings are this way. It's okay, I suppose. Yeah, but I kind of like the wings a little bit folded down. They also have swivel joints. Again, it's a ball hinge, so you can, I don't know for what reason you'd want to do this. Yeah, I suppose it could work, yeah. Maybe Anakin would fly it this way. Nah, it's not going to happen. But you could do that. It is an option that's available. Other than that, very, very cool vehicle. Very simple. Great paint apps. If you're trying to look for one on the shelf that has the best paint apps, the first thing you want to do is look at the canopy. Make sure that there's very little of these things. Paint splotches all over the canopy. It does happen a lot. I've seen one with a bunch of splotches here and there. Just make sure you get one with very clean paint apps. The blue or aqua, no, I don't know what this is. Navy blue or light blue that they've actually painted onto the body of the vehicle is done very well. I'm very, very pleased with it. Yeah, a few overlapping, yeah, paint apps over there with the black, but that's very minor. The insignia, the Republic insignia, is done very well. Everything about this figure is done very well. So, if you're a massive collector of the Star Wars vehicles, figure and vehicle sets, this is one that you've got to pick up. Almost everything has been repacked or repainted, but this is a brand new mold. I think, in my opinion, I think it's worth picking up. Even if you're just a casual Star Wars, Clone Wars collector, be nice to have. You're not really big on getting the big vehicles. This is not a bad addition to your collection. It's great. It's a great display piece. Lots of playability that comes with it, and really, really well done. I commend Hasbro for that. So, very, very cool. If you like this review, please don't forget to add it to your favorites or click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. For more of my latest reviews and for my latest toy purchases, please follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/fxfranz. If you'd like to see more of my videos, subscribe to my new channel, Chefatron, on YouTube. There you go, folks. The Star Wars, the Clone Wars 2012 Alpha Class vehicle and figure set, the Attack Recon Fighter with Anakin Skywalker. Thanks for watching.